Okay, hello again. For this assignment, this is my reflection part of the assignment. So yeah, I guess I will just get started. I don't feel as much pressure in this part of the assignment because it's just the conversation is also my thoughts, but this one is literally just my raw unfiltered thoughts. That's my interpretation of this part of the assignment. So I guess what I've learned from this process of having a conversation with the statue that I chose, and then also just observing it kind of on a deeper level, is that I realize there's a lot that I observe in my head that I don't really I think about it once and then I kind of just forget about it. I don't really dwell on it because it just stays in my head and I don't express it out loud in some way. I don't take it out of my head in some form of expression. I just keep it in there, and that's how I forget about it. So this process has helped me kind of just think something and then focus on it and kind of elaborate on that thought. That's what's really helped me with this process because with the troll itself, the one that I was observing, it's I see that a lot, because I drive around Seattle a lot, but it's I just drive by and I look at it, I'm like, oh, that's cool, but it's kind of same old for me now because I've seen it so many times too. But the thoughts that I had when I did the conversation with the troll, it's um, I kind of knew I had those thoughts in my head this whole time, but I've never actually fully expressed those thoughts and elaborated on them and really reflected on those thoughts. So I guess it just kind of helped me realize I have deeper thoughts about things that I see in my everyday life that I they're in my subconscious, I guess, but not my the other part, the other conscious, the one my conscious, unconscious. Um, they're in my unconscious mind, but not my conscious mind. So I guess because I'm a psych major, I learned about that a lot. And I took Psych 101 senior year, and then I took Psych 101 fall quarter of this year. So I learned a lot about the unconscious and conscious mind. So I think that's what kind of stands out to me from this process because I'm also learning about that. Is um, I realized, or I was able to identify that familiar aspect of this process and apply it, like apply a concept that I know to a concept I'm now learning in this class. So I thought that was really cool. So yeah, and then going back to Blair's text, the thing that stood out most to me from Blair's text is I'm gonna really paraphrase all this, but for our contribution assignment this week, we had to choose a passage from Blair's and write about it and integrate a quote. And the passage that I chose was let me pull that up real quick. I chose the passage. The quote that I integrated was basically these structures remain in our perceptual fields as long as we are nearby. And I thought that quote really stood out because like I kind of exemplified that with the troll, which I didn't really know I was doing until I had the conversation. And it's yeah, that troll will always be there when I'm in close proximity with it, but it's what I do with it, how I respond to it that can change my interaction with the troll and how I think of the troll. So yeah, those are really all my thoughts about it. I wish I could have longer thoughts and have a longer video explaining all of it, but I don't know, my response to it was pretty quick, I guess, and these are all the thoughts I have right now. So yeah, this is the end of my reflection. So yes, goodbye.